Hey, welcome to this episode of Inside the Brick Box Lego Community News on this Wednesday, the 8th of August. Tonight in the show, we'll be talking about the end of Toys R Us and the big Lego backup. Also, there was a Brickhead supposed to be coming out for Toys R Us.
Jeffrey.
Ooh. Also, Lego Movie goes high flying, and Lego on eBay. This and much more on this episode of Inside the Brickbox Lego Community News. Tonight we have ABC.
Hello.
We got Bill's.
Hey guys.
Go get the B's right. There's so many people with B's in their names.
Oh, look, if it's so hard, just call him Bill.
Bill. Bob the Builder.
No, who's the Builder?
Bill the Builder. Sorry. And yeah, Philip's somewhere around.
Yep. At the bar fridge.
Hello. Okay, I waved hello. Now I'm going to disappear again. I'm hearing voice, the voice of God.
The disembodied voice.
Disembodied voice. Oh God.
Speak. God is listening.
Oh.
That's how I answer my phone.
Oh no!
It is.
Oh. I wouldn't want to see that.
No one important ever rings me, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, let's get straight into. Okay, here we go. Brought up Toys R Us website just as a little backdrop for us to start off this session or this article. Toys R Us finally closed their doors on Sunday. Oh, I wipe a tear at them, and that's the end of big retail Lego toy stores in Australia. With the last to go, what was Toys R Us? Yes, we still got toy stores, but they're not as big as these retailers were. And in the wake of Toys R Us closing down, we are now stuck with a warehouse full of Lego in Sydney.
Woohoo! My address is. No one's stuck with unwanted Lego. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, how Lego shipping works in Australia, it's done anywhere up to 12 months in advance, and the stock was made, it was packaged, it was shipped, and by the time the products get to Australia, this happens. A shop shuts down. What happens to that stock? Sadly, it sits in a warehouse to be redistributed. Let's put this in our mind. What's coming out this month? We got the Batman car. We got Harry Potter. What else came out? Oh, all the new Lego City stuff last month came out as well.
With the Star Wars stuff.
The Star Wars, yes, feel it, sir. So Toys R Us would have ordered all these 12 months ago before they went to receivership. So all these products have either A, did make it to the shop, or at least their warehouse, what was the first thing to close down and would have been shipped back, or shipping containers have come into Sydney to the distributing centre, what is managed by TNT Australia. They're the major company who ships Lego to all stores around Australia, or to at least in the case of Toys R Us, their warehouse. Yeah, and now there's a massive backlog of Lego here in Australia. And as I said last week, one of the products was supposed to be a Toys R Us exclusive, was the Hogwarts Express train. and now it has to be redistributed
It's
through.
gonna be Toy World exclusive, and it's not going to be released until November now.
No, it's not Toy World exclusive.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's
That's
small.
what my timeline
It's
got
been
wrong.
distributed. It's going to be distributed between the small retailers, so places like Bricks and Fun, and I guess I am Rick James and all that, and Toy World, because Toy World is classified as a small retailer.
Fair enough.
We'll get those products. So yeah, the fun and games of redistributing Lego. So the number one thing we'll probably be seeing is a second round of Harry Potter. A lot of people who thought stock was limited now, it isn't. There's still more stock to come. A lot of it is still sitting in a warehouse waiting to be distributed out. Big retailers won't get any of that stock because it'll be all going to the little retailers as a fair share, as the saying goes. So yeah. So what do we all think about that?
About which part of it?
The stock being distributing out between the smaller retailers now, then just being dumped on the big retailer.
I think that it's good because the smaller retailers do get shafted an awful lot.
I think it's good.
They don't have the
Go to
buying
the
power.
places. We'll actually get access to stuff.
Yeah, when it comes to stock levels, quite often the small retailers do get shafted in in favor of the larger retailers that obviously have larger orders. It might give the smaller guys a chance to actually be a bit more competitive, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess time will tell.
A lot of people don't know. Orders for Lego in Australia are placed in September. For next year, because this is pre-distributing of the catalog for the first half of the year. Second half ordering starts, I think, end of January. So yeah, that's a big problem with ordering out there. It takes so long for it to hit the warehouses and be redistributed out there. But yeah, no. But on the plus side, that's one less big retailer out there for the small guy to compete against now. But
especially since the Lego stores are coming to like Melbourne and Gold Coast.
Yeah.
It's not like that's made like it's not like them arriving has made any of the others more competitive.
No.
Like there's no room in the market to shift and be more competitive.
Yeah.
On price.
Yeah. But we'll see. They say the redistributing of Lego will start soon and will take until November for the warehouse to be back to square one again. That's when they start receiving all their stock for next year. Usually it's in November is when they start receiving all the 1st of January releases and that for Australia, and that's usually City.
I suppose on the flip side of it, hopefully the little stores are not going to be just lobbed with stuff that they can't move.
Yeah.
So I hope
from
wanted, not saying, "Hey, you need to take 20 more units of this."
Yeah. Well, from the sound of it, there's a whole ton of those Ninjago City sets on both sides, the docks and the actual city, what will be hitting the smaller retailers end of this year. So a lot of them will be happy about being able to access something that was a Toys R Us exclusive. Also, there'll be a lot more distributing, more fair share of stuff like Lego trains, always taken up by one big major retailer. So hopefully one big major retailer gone, or bring more stock to the smaller retailers out there. And when I talk smaller retailers can be anything from a Lego store several thousands of k's away from the warehouse, like Mount Isa, some of the smaller regional towns and that. Basically, they survive on these small retailers who hardly can get Lego stock in the case of these rare items. So, yeah.
Anyone else got any more thoughts?
No, I think it's good to get more stock out there to, far and wide rather than just city stores and licensed Lego stores. So a lot of towns that didn't have Toys R Us's will maybe now have access to these sets through their local toy worlds and the like. So I think it's a good thing.
It can only be a good thing, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I just hope, as ABC mentioned, that they don't get forced to take a whole lot of older sets now in order to get the wanted sets.
I'll go fairly, if anything really, really old, what's not like top-notch stuff, you'll probably find out your local Big W. That would be where they would probably do their dumping.
Yeah, because they got the buying power.
Yeah. But more of the exclusive stuff like Ninjago City, all the Harry Potter stuff. That's more rarer. That'll be more distributed out and all that.
We have an interesting comment in the chat from Johnny G. He says, Toys R Us exclusives were a joke, rarely found on their shelves. Well, I suppose that depends on what store was your local. I'm not sure of exactly where you live, but I know where we live is regional, so quite often they get like only one or two, if that. And sometimes the metro stores would steal our stock before it even got to us. And the store managers would have to like get on the phone and argue with them and say, hey, why aren't you sending this? I have like 4 customers that have their money, sitting here ready that want to spend, and you're not sending me stock. It's not fair.
Yeah. And hopefully places like Bundaberg, sorry, Philip, actually get stuff too.
Well, they get plenty of stuff.
Oh, we get all the normal stuff, but it's the the stuff that's like Toys R Us exclusives we just don't see.
Yeah, I suppose that's the thing is like if you didn't live near a Toys R Us, you would have to either depend on their really shitty online experience.
Oh yes, it was shitty, guys.
Well, I'm already I'm suffering that now with the new Imperial landing craft. I'm going to have to get getting one of you guys to get it for me from Dreamworld and then bring it up to the Maryborough show. Same thing. It's a 5-hour drive if I want to go down to Dreamworld to get an exclusive.
You have to go for a very long drive. Or you have to order directly from Lego. We all know about our issues with Lego and getting parcels from Lego in one piece.
Yeah, well, that's what stopped me from ordering from Lego, all the nightmare stories I keep reading.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you get a parcel that comes and it's perfectly fine, especially if you're at home.
Or post-DC Play Hide Go Seek with your parcel.
or neighbours.
Last year, oh my God, I am tired.
Or neighbours.
Last week, where the Australia Post contractor thought she was doing us a favour and left it with the neighbour instead of leaving it at our door. We were home 10 minutes later, but she wasn't to know that. But
she spent 24 hours looking for
it. We spent a very stressful 24 hours trying to figure out what had happened. I'm glad that I didn't go, ranting on social media. I just had this feeling that something wasn't right. I was right. It was next door. You could have left a note.
You probably could sense it. You're using the force. You could sense it.
The Lego force.
I think the thing that'll be actually missed with the Toys R Us exclusives are the Toys R Us branded exclusives. The like the Bricktober, 4 minifig sets they had, and not so much the Toys R Us stickered stuff, but just those exclusive.
Those little polybag things that they used to have as giveaways from time to time, like the Jeffrey
Yeah.
bag.
But then maybe that's why they got into trouble, because they were buying things they couldn't afford, you know. But hopefully another retailer will get the opportunity to do that now that exclusive.
That's a nice segue to another thing that Adam was going to talk about. There was a certain exclusive that was supposed to be coming up. He's like, I'm not ready for that.
Yeah, I was very ready.
Perfect segue.
Henry.
So cute.
Henry the giraffe.
Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Oh my god.
Henry's an octopus.
Okay, I'm not
Jeffrey's
Toys R
a
Us
giraffe.
kid then.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Jeffrey
They had his
giraffe,
Brickhead's Jeffrey the giraffe, which is
And-
cute and everything, and we're never gonna see it. Well, not in Australia.
He even had an official number and everything.
I know. I want it.
But the funny thing about it, people don't know. I got a funny feeling it has been made.
Oh yeah, I think it's
And
Canada.
you might be lucky enough, it might pop up in a Lego store near you. Because they'll have to get rid of it somehow.
Oh yeah, true. They might just sell it. But Toys R Us is still alive and well in Canada, so they might still do that as a gift with purchase in Canada, or sell it in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, Canada.
If that stock's been distributed already, though, it might be easier for them to sell it back to Lego or not pay the invoice than to try and gather it from all over the world and send it to Canada.
Well, I'm assuming it was a Bricktober thing.
Yeah, so I would say that stock's already landed.
And it would have been made like a while ago. So
it
takes
the invoice or got a credit.
a lot of this stock takes about 12 months to produce it.
Absolutely.
I'm really hoping that'll be available just to buy, like even if it's only like Dreamworld and Chadstone.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Our eyes out.
Yeah, we've now got Dreamworld got us on the list that anytime Brickheads come out to give us a call. We missed out on the Minecraft Creeper and Steve. I'm so pissed off at that.
Oh, do you still need them?
What do you mean? Do you still need them?
Oh, you got them.
No.
Toy World Capella Bar had it.
Now you tell me.
You want me to go back and grab one for you and bring it up next week?
Oh, well, obviously we'll check and see if there's anything locally, but
yeah, if you don't, just say so. Yeah, because that actually going on to Brickheads, it seems like Brickheads are being distributing early this time.
Oh yeah, because Mickey and Minnie came out.
They weren't supposed to be out until September.
But the Steve and the Creeper weren't out. Like, they didn't receive those, as far as I know.
No.
Unless they were in the other boxes that they hadn't unpacked, and we just assumed they weren't there.
No.
They weren't
I'm
supposed to be
going on
there.
Saturday. I'll have a look.
Yeah, no, double check your Toy World, true.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
If not, I Capella Bar's out of the way. But other issues with stock is scare purchasing by people to do with Harry Potter.
You mean scare purchasing?
Well,
Oh, you mean panic buying?
yeah. A lot of people. This one thing annoys me is I wanted to go out and get some Harry Potter in time for Maryborough, but the thing I want is nowhere to be found in my region anymore. And Toy World being the last one to bring it out is completely sold out. Unless they suddenly get more new stock in on Friday. What? Sadly, I found out it's their delivery day. So, places like Toy World Kiwana, oh my god, they did, because it takes 3 days for the stock to come up online, over the weekend, they nearly went through 2 boxes of the minifigures over the weekend, just on the shelf. So that's how panicking people were buying Harry Potter as soon as they saw it. But I guarantee there's still a lot more Harry Potter to come, because there is still the Toys R Us distributing share of it still sitting somewhere, because it includes the Hogwarts Express. So, if you missed it at the toys at Dreamworld or Chadston,
They restocked. There was more stock there on Monday.
Or even if you missed that again.
I was heaps. We were there late.
There's smaller retailers will have them in the coming months. So, but you will not be seeing them in the big retailers. I've heard rumors. I think Big W tried to do a deal with Lego to get the Hogwarts Express. Was one of the ones I've heard come up, and Lego's just basically come going, no, you've already got all your exclusives for the year. So yeah, so hopefully this might help. As much people don't know here in Australia, Toy World actually has been struggling a lot, and I'm talking Toy World, not Mr. Toy's Toy World. What's Mr. Toy's Toy World is more the Southeast Corner Toy World company. A lot of the regional companies have been struggling with.
What's the difference between Mr. Toy's Toy World and Toy World?
Okay. Mr. Toy's Toy World is a company who owns multiple stores and is only found in the southeast corner of Queensland. Toy World is more classified as regional.
You sure about that? Because there's a Toy World at Noosa.
Yeah, that's classified as regional.
Yeah, there's still Toy Worlds around.
Yeah.
But under the Toy World banner, Mr. Toys owns a certain amount of stores.
Okay. So it's like a conglomerate franchise within a franchise.
Yeah. So the Mr. Toys group owns X amount of franchises,
and they have a bigger buying power too.
Yeah, I've noticed that their stock seems to go to like a centralized place before it's distributed, because I know
Springwood.
Noosa got theirs before Kiwana got theirs, and I stupidly said that outside of my head, and the lady behind the counter got upset.
Their Mr. Toys Toy World at Springwood is actually the main warehouse for the whole of the southeast corner. If you ever walk into their store, I used to work next door to it. Their shelving is like 5 meters tall.
It goes all the way up.
It goes all the way up, yeah.
Yeah.
And they stack all their stock in that one store. And then they distribute from that store out to all the other ones. And usually the furthest away ones, 90% of the time, get their stock last. But their stock sometimes lasts a lot longer because people have gone closer to Brisbane to buy their stock. So places like out of the way, I've heard Morayfield is one of the ones, Kiwana and Burleigh Heads.
Did you just give away all the places to go to find things?
No, well, that's what I find online. Always still have stock in. So, but I'm not holding my breath.
All the secrets.
I'm not holding my breath on Kiwana at the moment because now that Toys R Us on the coast is shut down.
I think they might do better.
Yeah. They're just down the road from a Big W, but they seem like to do better than the Big W.
It'll be interesting to see what the void in the market will do to assist other retailers to rally.
It's got to this thing in Australia. Big toy shops just do not do well. Medium size, what is Mr. Toys, are doing well.
This
But
the same size as our Toys R Us.
but smaller toy stores like regional toy worlds and that, a lot of them are struggling.
It's because people don't have money to spend. That's
So,
I think it's also kids moving to the digital era.
yes, people want to.
When we were all 14 and 15 and 16, we were still into toys because we didn't have gadgets. Now it's different.
Yeah, and also it's sometimes cheaper to go shopping online, and people are more time poor, and people don't want to go and physically shop because they've got kids that they don't want to take the kids to the shops. When when my family was young and my mum had to take us anywhere, well, we'd just have to go with her. There was no choice until one of us was old enough to babysit. So, it's just the way that, society is changing all the time. Absolutely. And not all retailers are moving with the times. You see places like Myer is not doing great.
Yeah.
Because their online experience is not up to par. So many orders getting cancelled when they have specials. It's like, well, if you can't fulfill orders, then maybe make it not online. Just have it in-store only. Encourage people to go into the stores.
I never shop at Myer because I can't afford to.
But see, this is the other thing with Mr. Toys Toy World. Mr. Toys Toy World has basically braced the new technologies of different payment systems at the moment.
Oh, yeah, they have Afterpay and Zip.
Afterpay, Zip Pay.
Does that mean they've done away with lay-bys entirely?
Nope, still got lay-bys.
They still have lay-bys.
Still got the old-fashioned lay-bys, but they have brought in all the new technology. Even their POS systems are now modern. All those decades of the old push-button tills are gone finally at Toy World.
I suppose that was one of the failings of Toys R Us too, just to get back to Toys R Us for a minute, is that they were stuck in the late 90s and never moved forward.
Yeah.
Like, as far as their till systems, the way they ran their VIP point system.
No. A lot of people don't know the true story. They gave their secrets away to Amazon. Well, Amazon's in the early days was the distributor in the US.
Yeah.
So Amazon's literally stole all their online data, how their system worked.
Oh, corporate espionage.
And that's the reason why Toys R Us really died quickly in the US.
So you're saying that Toys R Us was using Amazon as fulfillment?
Yeah. That was well before Amazon even was into the toys. Or anything else. That was still a book company at the time.
Oh, right. So that's probably how they leapt into the everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's the reason why Amazon has surge pricing. If you don't know, certain times of the day, Amazon prices go up when it's busy and go down where it's quiet.
Oh, so it's like catching an Uber.
Yes. That's probably where Uber stole their idea from.
Probably.
No one's had an original idea since the 70s. Yeah. Everyone just takes others and tries to perfect it. Yeah, like Hollywood, prime example. Run out of ideas, remake something else did.
All music since 1993.
No, it's gotten progressively worse. What are you talking about?
What music? Yeah.
Like, it's just noise now. I know I'm getting old, but it's just...
yeah.
Music died in 1993. It hasn't come back yet.
No, I think it died a little bit later than that.
Nope.
You mean...
I think it was 99.
Okay, good music died in 1993.
Why 93?
Because all music's crap since then.
Yeah, okay. What's the significance of 93?
Oh, normally
Someone
I'd say...
died or disbanded in 93 for you to say that.
No, not at all. It's just that's when I can mark the introduction of house, rap, barnyard music, the whole lot.
Barnyard?
Well, that's rap slash country. Rap/country is called barnyard music.
Oh my
You
god.
know you loved the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Oh no, I shouldn't say that. Okay, I think we put that into the earth real quickly. So
You put it to bed. Or do
ashes, ashes, dust to dust by Toys R Us.
You've been waiting to say that.
No, that just came to my head right then.
Oh my god.
Moving
Poor
right
Jeffrey.
along.
Poor Jeffrey will be at Centrelink.
I think he was already there. The Lego Movie takes over Turkish Airlines safety video.
Yeah, this was actually kind of entertaining.
Very entertaining. Shame I can't share it. But
Yeah, you don't want Warner Brothers on your ass. You saw what happened to RRB Ninjago.
yeah. So this is just pictures. They're all right. It's just the audio you got to worry about.
Mm.
Yeah. Emmett and Wild Styles are your safety presenters, or whatever you call them. And yeah, no, if you haven't seen it, go to Turkish Airlines on YouTube. You can watch this video, and it is bloody hilarious.
They make safety fun.
Yeah, it's interesting if it's Lego Movie 2 stuff and they've got the girl from Ninjago, the N-pop girl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The one with the piggy tails. You see her in her
Pink
teeth
hair
back on the slide.
yeah.
I've got her somewhere. I don't know where she is.
Yeah, no. Out of all the airlines, you wonder why it's Turkish Airlines. Like,
Yeah, it seems a bit random.
it's random. Very random. So, yeah, no, it's over on YouTube, guys, if you want to watch it. But it is hilarious. Emmett goes through with Wild Style, showing you how all the safety goes through, making it totally chaotic, while they say it to you.
That was fun. And then there's like this little dance sequence that's kind of like the end of the Batman movie, but it's not really got all the Batman people. I found it was interesting instead of what's her name? I'm drawing a mental blank, and I should know.
Join the club. It's called old age.
Instead of having like the Joker and Harley Quinn, they had two other random characters that were like, I think they were Ninjago movie characters. Don't know what the go is with that, but
Maybe they were cheaper to buy the rights to.
probably. Although they had Robin and Batgirl. Did they have Batman? I think
No, Batman did come up in the
they didn't have Harley Quinn or the Joker, I don't think.
No, that's the Joker.
Where? Okay. Oh no, I mean that dance scene, because like in the dance scene there was like all of them were featured.
I don't know. I can't remember. It was so long ago.
It was right at the end of the Batman movie in the credits. They were wearing those sort of white.
Oh, the white suits.
White suits, yeah.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, even the N-pop girl was dressed in that, if I remember rightly.
Mm.
Johnny G says N-pop girl has more screen time in this airline video than in the Ninjago video. I must admit that I was looking for her and I actually missed her moment almost. It was that quick. I was expecting her to have at least like a line or something. But no. She just
needs her own movie.
She does. I reckon she's cool. I should have like all the B characters that never got a line in all of the Lego movies, and just give them a movie together. I'd watch it. Make it like a sitcom, like Friends.
Oh God. Oh.
And next thing you know, Lego has brought out a sitcom like animated movie.
Where are my pants?
Anyway, yeah, this was hilarious to watch. You're making me want to watch it again. Yeah.
Okay, let's move along to the last thing. Yeah. An official eBay Lego store.
Oh my god.
This was pushed on us by another person.
Another person.
I think this is it's not Lego as such, but other companies who sell Lego for Lego.
It's not the Lego store.
Yeah.
It's like what do you call it? Affiliated or what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember.
Endorsed.
Endorsed, that's it.
Yeah.
Interesting concept.
So basically, it's one stop. Was it one stop place to go and find all your Lego needs on eBay instead of have to go through so many listings of fake Lego?
Yeah, maybe that's their way of tackling the fake Lego problem on eBay, because it is quite massive.
Not a bad way to do it, I guess. Just have an official store that you can trust.
You can buy from reputable eBay sellers.
Yeah.
As long as you're willing to pay eBay prices.
Well, yeah. I suppose it comes down. They might just be like, let's have a look. What sort of stores have we got actually listed?
Yeah, you'd hope they'd be doing it at retail.
It says Lego authorized eBay seller. Wow, that's a thing. Click on it and just see the name of the person selling, because it's not telling you there.
Yeah, click on one of the items.
Click on an item. Now, of course, that's more expensive than recommended retail.
Toy Bricks Online.
Toy Bricks.
Well, they got the authorized Lego eBay seller logo. So.
I think Toy Bricks is what, like a small independent store. In where are they based?
Victoria.
Yeah. Toy Bricks is, I'm pretty sure, is one of the small independents in like the Melbourne area.
So is it just retail sets they're selling?
Oh, look who it is!
I'm Rick James Bricks.
Oh, there you go.
I put bets that it's the same person. Yeah. I did see Toy World somewhere.
Might be various.
Oh yeah, Hobby Warehouse.
Toy Warehouse, yeah.
I don't know what that one is.
It'll be interesting to see the names. Tate's Toy World, yeah, that's in Adelaide, I think.
My Hobbies.
Never heard of them before.
I knew.
Heard of Hobby Warehouse.
Okay, this one actually got Build and Play AU. Melbourne.
Not heard of that one, but it must be a small retailer.
Jacko City. He's selling that one. Oh, Just Bricks. Oh, yeah.
Light My Bricks is on there too. Through I'm Rick James Bricks.
So is that's Lego endorsed, is it?
Yeah.
They're authorized reseller.
Authorized.
So there'd be people that have Lego accounts, basically.
Yeah, but on this one, it doesn't say. Like what you just showed then actually had authorized reseller written under it in red, under his name. This one doesn't have it, but it's on that listing.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought they'd have that for Light My Bricks.
Well, there's one in Epping, New South Wales.
That's in Sydney.
My hobbies.
So interesting.
Yeah, the ad for the Light My Bricks doesn't have the Lego authorized seller written under the.
That's because they're not a Lego authorized seller.
But it's Rick James Bricks, and he is an authorized Lego
They're
seller.
within that Lego store on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably can't put the.
Toot Toys.
Probably can only put the logo, that logo, on things that are actually Lego.
Yeah. All I did was click on the Star Wars. I just clicked on the Star Wars and, yeah, it brought it up into that.
That's Queensland.
Bentley?
I think, no?
No.
It's not telling me a different state. Usually if it's different state, it's been saying it.
Oh, maybe they're just not listing.
Oh, that might be it.
Nothing's changed as far as any prices are concerned. They're still.
Oh, that's probably the other reason why they started this. eBay has started eBay Plus, where you can get ridiculously cheap shipping, or even free shipping.
Yeah, it's free shipping on most eBay Plus items.
Yeah, so if you take that into consideration, it's probably about recommended retail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the list of eBay Plus.
Yeah. So they got eBay Plus. This one did. Actually, no. That's the premium one. This one doesn't. So that's just eBay Plus ordinary, and then they got the premium one. So what's the difference? Actually, let's have a look. What is the difference? Okay, you can click and collect. Free standard shipping. Oh, and you get 30. You can have free return with eBay Plus. That's what it is.
Buyer pays return postage. No, it's not free.
No. Down below, if you're on eBay Plus.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I was talking about that. So that's what eBay Plus is. If you're on eBay Plus, you get that. At the moment, they got try it free. Yeah, probably for the first order or something. There you go. Here we go. This Build and Play AU. Never heard of them. Commonwealth, somewhere in Australia. Yeah, see, this one's different.
Camberwell.
A lot different. So this must be like an exclusive thing. I actually hadn't seen any of the bigger retailers listed under this.
No, it seems to be all smaller ones and online ones, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, no, here we go. That's the first Big W one, I think. Yeah, that's Big W. Yeah, but they're not the what's name one. So you still got to pay for shipping if you're not going to go and pick it up from click and collect. Actually, the funny thing about Big W, click and collect, you actually can get click and collect actually from Woolworths now.
Yeah.
If you order something from Big W and you don't have a Big W in your area, you can have it shipped to your nearest Woolworths. I think they've had that for about 2 years now.
And I think in some of the regional areas, is if you if you don't have a Woolworths, like close, there's some other affiliated ones as well.
Yeah. Interesting. So, let's see what this does. I know this is eBay's doing to try and claw back a little bit of the online market of
Amazon.
That's it. Couldn't think it off the top of my head. There's actually rumors running around Amazon in Australia is actually not doing well at the moment.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
Maybe because they know we're not idiots after the American pricing was taken away.
Yeah. So, yeah, no. Hopefully eBay might do something a little bit better for us.
You'll find that a lot of people will still be using the American site and just drop shipping.
Yep.
Because it still works out cheaper even with the drop shipping added.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Just going to show you. So that's the show for today.
It is, it is.
It is. I've got to get up early in the morning too, so I've got sit around twiddling my thumbs all day waiting for smoke alarm people to come through and do my tests.
Okay.
Yeah. Twiddle fans. Thank you for Bill. Thank you for Cherie, ABC.
Hello, goodbye.
Aussie Brick Chick.
Oh, yeah, you got there eventually. I mean, it's only like in big letters behind my head.
Thank you for Philip for coming early
That's all right.
and having good yak.
I was going to say something then, but I won't.
Don't forget,
First time we get thanked for that.
don't forget to go and check out all our YouTube channels. And yes, I know everyone here has got a YouTube channel.
Yes, we do.
It happens.
It does.
So rate, comment, and subscribe to this video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe button. Hit that little bell icon, even if it doesn't work sometimes.
Ding, ding.
Just hit it. I didn't even have a hammer to hit. Oh, no.
Don't smash your monitor. Not worth it.
Don't forget, Friday night is TGI Friday with Aussie Brick Chick and her gang.
Most of whom are here.
You need to expand your circle of friends there, Sheree.
I have the best circle of friends.
Yeah, I know that, but
You telling me
it seems like
friends? Okay.
it seems like you need to expand.
Keep ears out for the next Brick event shows coming to you at Maryborough soon.
At the high school.
At the high school. If you're living in that area, come along. You might meet us.
And I heard a whisper that the big Harry Potter display is going.
Yes, I heard that too.
Rumors.
Yes. The original and the best.
Oh, it's not a rumor. It's actually true because they promoted it.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Well, didn't help Facebook crashed for me yesterday.
That's a discussion for another time.
Okay, that's enough for today. Don't forget to keep your eyes out for Aussie Brick Chick on Friday. Hopefully I'm not asleep.
And this is the part where you go, keep on building.
Until next time, play well and keep on building. And Philip breaks up and laughs.
Bye.
Bye for now, guys.
Bye, guys.